What is going on? We're looking for longs today. It basically to put it short, we're looking for longs today. Originally on the daily chart, this is where I was getting my bias from. Originally, we had a bearish bias because we could see here if we oh shit. If we give me a second. Start new. Oh, okay. So if we look at this, we got Friday's candle. Friday's candle came up, took out Thursday high, and then traded lower. So this is going to give us a bearish bias. We're going to target this Friday low, right? But then we have the overnight session happen. So just for clarity purposes, I believe that this is going to be Friday high. I believe this is Friday high. So you can see we basically just kept coming down, kept coming down. But then we left this large gap here, which is going to be the area that I'm targeting. So this gap between Asia high and London high are literally on NASDAQ 70 points. Exactly. You can do the math. 892.75, 822.75. Exactly 70 points. This is going to be an area that we are going to retrace back into. It's just a matter of when. So the thinking here is what is going to cause us to want to trade back up into these areas. We got to sweep out liquidity on the other side of the market. So the only really low that I'm going to be targeting here is going to be this 8 a.m. low, which both indexes have taken out, which is good. Now we're down to the 5-minute chart. And since this candle just closed like this, now 5-minute is bullish. So that gives us our next step, which we need to see. Now we're waiting for a retrace. So we'll be waiting for a 5-minute retrace. And then once we get that retrace, we'll take the fib from this low up to whatever. Like if this is the high here, we're going to wait until it becomes below this equilibrium. Once it comes below the equilibrium, let's go down to the 1 minute. And then make sure 1 minute's bearish, wait for 1 minute to break bullish, and then enter on the break bullish. So we're looking for. That is what we are looking for. We don't have any like high impact news today. We have some medium impact at 10. Not really too worried about that. Not too worried about that at all. See on this, we also broke structure by trading above here. Like I was gonna say, we could technically take a fib off of that, but a little bit too early for that. Another thing that has helped me with this strategy is to not do anything on candles that are still open. That might be just a gimme rule, but that took me a while to learn. Like, for instance, that candle when it was bearish. If I would have put the fib on there, I would have scaled down to the 1 minute. Now I would have been completely wrong. I would have been on the 1 minute for no reason. Because there was a 5-minute retrace, but it wasn't the 5-minute retrace that I'm looking for. Because it's not a 5-minute retrace. It was just a quick 1 minute retrace. So a 5-minute retrace is going to post as a bearish candle on the 5-minute. You'll be able to see the retracement on the 5-minute. This is honestly looking really good. It's setting up really good. My target's gonna get hit today. I'm fully confident in that. It's just whether we'll get an entry or not. And by my target, I mean these session levels, this area. I can make it unbox for you guys. This area is going to be the area that we are targeting. So it looks like target's going to get hit with no entry. Unless we get a strong retracement here. This is a little bit more of what we want to see. Setting a target here. Hopefully we don't hit it. Gonna look like this if this closes bearish. Keep that in mind. So again, assuming that this current 5 minute candle closes bearish, we'll have this fib retracement off of it to see the equilibrium. And then we can also see that for value gap I just put in is also in the discount range. So that'll be definitely an area that I would be looking to long in for sure. So now that this candle closes bearish, that solidifies this fib retracement being on there. And also it's important to know that no, we don't have to worry about candle closures until we get down to the 1 minute. So even like here, we got below the 50% level, scaling down to the 1 minute chart. Next step, ooh, ooh, ooh. Next step, see if we are against the trend that we want to go to. So if we want to go Long in this example, we want to see this 1 minute chart be bearish. So we want to see short term 1 minute traders, they want to be seeing shorts here. So obviously, if I was only, I can't cover it up for you, but if I was to cover up everything to the left of this line that I'm on right now, you would want to short this. So that's what we want to see. Everything's looking good. Literally, the only thing we got to wait for is now a breaker structure to the upside, which is the closest one until this candle closes. Is going to be up here if we close above this high. We're going to have a 6 point stop. We're going to target, I think I'm going to target Asia high. Target Asia high, and I'm going to take partial off right here because this is about 12 points. So whenever this candle closes, if we leave a fair value gap here, I can then move this execution level down to the bottom or to the high of this fair value gap. But right now it's over this high. And that's simply what we're waiting on. And this is going to be candle closures again. So wherever the candle closes. So like we just formed a fair value gap right there. So now we can come down here and align that with the bottom of that fair value gap. And if we close above this line, we enter. It's that simple. Ideally, we'd wait like 2 or 3 minutes, but I'm okay with entering right now if we need to. I'm gonna just put this in here so you guys can see it a little bit better. Again, we're going off the candle closers. So if we close above, we enter. If we close below, we wait. And we're at least going to be waiting another minute. So we only move this down if we get any other possible entries that are lower than this. So this one just give us another entry up here, but we still got this entry down here, so there's no point to move it. Ideally, we're not taking this on NASDAQ. Ideally, we're over here. So I was just about to say is we're going to leave a gap right here so we can move this down, but we just filled in that gap. Could be seeing an entry here in the next couple minutes. Maybe on this candle. We'll see where we close. So it looks like this is gonna give us another high around our entry level, which is good. Again, if we form a fair value gap in here, that's what we're gonna be looking. That might be best case scenario for being honest. The question is do I think this gap right here is big enough for me to enter a position on? I guess we'll have to see. If we close like right here, probably not. But if we close like up in here, I would be open to taking that. Yeah, I'm thinking if we close outside of this bigger 5 minute fair value gap, then I'll enter. I actually got a pretty decent fill. I just gotta log in real quick and get everything on the chart just so that way I don't gotta do anything. Okay. And over there. 12 points above our entry would be at 66.50. I'm gonna sell one. And then I feel like since we got such a good fill, it makes sense for us to get out here. That'd be a good little 1-2. Easy take profit 1 and 2. Not the best candles coming out of this, to be honest. Not the best candles at all. but it's fine because our stop is large enough to accommodate for this noise. There shouldn't be too much. We don't have any news coming out today, so it's not like we got a 10 o'clock news event that we got to worry about having a buffer for. Hopefully. I mean, the closures of these candles are looking good. The wicks is what's fucking me up. But what's good is I'm already in the trade. Everything's already decided for me. Literally, I'm not doing any other decision making on this. You'll either see it go down, take out my stop, which obviously means I'm going to take off the position. Or if we hit TP1, that first red line above price, then I'm going to move my stop to like, we're on the S&P, so probably a half a point above my entry level, whatever that moves to, just that way we could be slightly in profit. And then from that point, we're either letting it run to the second TP, which is already on the chart as well, or it's going to hit that break even stop loss. So we will see whichever one it hits. I'm just going to sit here and just watch this. That's all we got to do. Just sit and watch. Damn. You might be cooked. You are most likely cooked. Don't give me hope. I hate when it does this. Either just stop me out or just get to TP. Stop doing all this jumping in between bullshit. Wow. Is that the sweep we needed? Please tell me yes. Please tell me yes. The buy side just looks so good here. It would be unfortunate if we got stopped out. Yeah, we're gone. Damn it. That'll be interesting. That'll be very interesting. 64.21. It'll be very interesting to see if this plays out. I will be back on the charts for 3 o'clock to like 4:15. I'm not gonna trade. I'm not gonna record or anything. This is gonna piss me off if this hits. Oh my god, that's gonna piss me off. We will see. Hopefully this gets like ultra violated. God, that would be frustrating as hell. So we'll see. I'm gonna get off of here so I don't make any other mistakes or anything. Get this video uploaded. So thank you for your support. Thank you for watching and come back tomorrow.